Hey guys, how's it going? Penguinturd here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play City Skylines. So you guys, I forgot to do something the previous episode, and I did mention I was going to rename the city. And let's go ahead and let's actually do that right now. So let's go ahead and click on, I don't even know how to rename this city. This is ridiculous. How do I not know how to rename this? Oh, there we are. Let's call it, the city of Pengu. There you go, guys. I thought I didn't know how to name a city at one point. Anyway, guys, so our objective for this episode, you guys, we're gonna actually put this on 3 speed over here. And our objective for this episode is I want to fill this out with residential tiles right here. So we're gonna go ahead and just click on these residential tiles right there. And we're just gonna zone these areas with residential and probably leave a bit of commercial spots over here. Just like right over here. Some commercial spots right there. And then perhaps just fill this out over here with residentials. There you go. Perfect. And right over here, you guys, this will be future high-rise most likely. Just a small area over here to like for high-rise buildings, and our main city once again will be over on this side, and perhaps a couple of houses over here as well for future episodes. But in the meantime, you guys, let's go ahead and check on our garbage, because it seems like this area seems to be complaining about their garbage, and I just want to make sure that we're not full yet. So we're at 80% full, so we might want to consider building another garbage disposal or another garbage center right now, just so when this gets full, this one can do the work. And I think right now what we're going to do is I actually want to expand and kind of sort of hug this area over here, this side of the mountain, and eventually, actually I want to work my way on top over here. So that's probably what I'm gonna do in this episode, most likely. I don't think I'm gonna put trams here. I'm not too sure just yet, guys. But why don't we go ahead and let's expand towards this area over here. So let's go ahead and let's click our tram lines, and this is just pretty much gonna go straight up over here. Right there, and it's gonna cut down right over here. Right here. Just cut right there. And this will sort of be the end of this city over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on this one over here. Perfect. There you go. That seems nice. And for our bus lanes over here, we're just gonna go ahead and expand all the way as well. Pretty much just following the same outline, except this time perhaps we're just gonna go straight, and the bus line will sort of end over here. Right here. And what we're gonna do is continue onwards over here, blah blah blah, and just keep going until this meets as well. And that's not straight. That bothers me. So as much as possible, I want to keep it parallel to this one over here. Right there. There you go. Let's go ahead and just demolish this and upgrade this road over here. There you go. And that should work out just for now, you guys. And over here, what we want to be doing is, I'm actually not liking this straight road here. Let's go ahead and demolish it. Yeah, I'm not liking how that looks, guys. So the bus lanes probably, I'll end here for now. No. We're gonna take our bus roads and we're gonna go straight up over here. Right there. And we're gonna actually work on this area right here first. Let's go ahead and let's start making a bunch of neighborhood pockets again. Right here. Probably cut through here. And just so we're not doing perfect grids again, we'll do irregular shapes like this. just so it's not perfect. There you go. And probably continue down here, and then no, probably here. There you go. Yeah, looks good, somewhat. Just so it doesn't look too clean. And yeah, right, like I said, I would want to upgrade on top of the, or expand rather, on top of these hills, just so we get a good view over the city over here. And remember, up over here is going to be our main city, so it should look pretty good from on top of the hills. And I'm not quite sure on how I want to do that just yet. Probably make a cable car station like somewhere over here. I haven't really tinkered around with the cable car stations. So for now, let's go ahead and create a road, and I'm most likely going to make it a curved road, or a freeform road rather. Just like curving up the hill over here. Just right over there. Cool. And essentially this is just gonna go straight up the mountain. Right there. And probably here, and then just sort of curve down right over here. How does that look? Looking pretty good so far. And let's go all the way, should we go all the way down here? And around as well. This is gonna go straight down the mountain as well. Just over here. Perfect. Just right here, guys. Right here, and then connect somewhere there. There you go. And I think that looks quite nice, you guys. Right there. Look at that. And probably we're gonna create some pocket neighborhoods over here as well. And that should serve as the hillside residential and commercial areas, and probably put a few IT clusters here as well. Sometime in the future. Okay, so for now, let's go ahead and, because we're going to start expanding towards this area, and probably do this area over here last, or probably in future episodes we're going to expand this area. But for now, you guys, I think that I want to work on this hillside, you know, hillside residential zones. And we have a abandoned house over here. That's quite sad. Just go ahead and delete you. And we have a lot of demand for residential, so let's go ahead and fill these up with residentials. I'll leave this for commercial as well. Right there, fill that up. And probably do a commercial district somewhere here as well. Right there, perfect. And let's go ahead and expand our waters, just so this area has water as well. I'm probably going to do the same on top of this hillside over here. Just let me get my roads down first. Or do I want to leave it at that? Not too sure, you guys. Nope. I'm going to create some freeform roads over here. And it will be sort of a circular. Circular intersections, just like that. Like small pocket neighborhoods. And probably do the same over here. Let this curve out over there. Over here. I think that looks quite nice. Do the same over here. Just let that curve in. Slope too steep. Probably build one over here. Right there, just so it's not, you know, too perfect looking. And do the same over here. There. Probably leave that off. That's fine. Oh, from here, probably. If we could get this right. There you go. There, create a small... Yeah, that looks quite nice, guys. And I think we're going to expand towards that area as well. But for now, we are getting demand for commercial, so let's go ahead and plop down our commercial areas right over here, you guys, and leave it on 3-speed as well. And traffic in our city seems to be doing pretty good as well. Pretty decent. We got an abandoned building over here. Just go ahead and demolish that. That's fine. And everything else seems to be going well. Aside from a few garbage complaints, but that's to be expected because the garbage disposal is quite far. Or the what do you call this? The dump site, rather. It's quite far. And as you can see, this one over here is probably starting to get backed up. It's already at 99% full. This one's at 18%. But it seems to be working out pretty good. We're just gonna leave this on 3-speed. Oh, and we have some water complaints. So as you can see over here, our water availability and sewage treatment is running low. So let's go ahead and fix that, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more water treatment and sewers right there, and we're just gonna connect those to our pipes. There you go. And that should solve the water issues, and we could start emptying this recycle center, or not recycle center, this garbage center over here, and just make sure everyone is happy aside from a few garbage complaints, which again is to be expected. Let's go ahead and start upgrading towards the hillside over here. And actually, I want this to be a green district, so we're going to go ahead and create a district over here. And we're just going to paint this district over here so it can use the green buildings. Perfect. And let's go ahead and give it the specialized commercials and residentials as well. And that should do it. And let's go ahead now and provide water to these people. Yeah, that seems to work out. And let's go plop down some residentials over here. I guess we start off the foot because we want power to reach the top. So we're going to start off here. And probably do a few commercial centers as well. Over here. Leave that for commercials. A couple of residentials over here. And we're going to fill the... Oh, busy town. There you go. Our next milestone, you guys. Oh, so we're going to skip that. Probably read what we have later. I just want to focus on actually upgrading these, or not upgrading, rather plopping down more residential units and more commercial areas as well. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this up. And continue doing so over here. Some commercial areas. Some residential areas, and probably some commercial areas over here as well, you guys. Just along the side over here. Just so, you know, they have a little bit of shopping. Plop down residentials over here. And basically, we're just going to work our way towards the top of this mountain over here. Let's continue plopping down residentials. There you go. Probably do a little commercial area over here. There you go. And probably do a small commercial area over here where everything is just commercial, and then we'll move back to residentials. There you go. Perfect. That looks good. And while waiting, I think I want to upgrade. We are getting a lot of garbage complaints. I'm just gonna go ahead and plop down another, or probably a recycling center right over here, you guys. Just right over here. Probably 2. Well, I think we're good with 1. Yeah, no, probably 2. We'll make 2. 2's fine. And let's go ahead and actually build more roads over here, you guys, because we want... I'm gonna make that straight. There you go. And let's upgrade to a medium. Upgrade that, and then make more industrial areas. And eventually, I'm going to turn this into the wood industry, the lumber industry. And as you can see, garbage is becoming a real issue. Hopefully, these recycling centers will help out. And we are getting a massive amount of dead people as well, but we do have a cemetery, so that should fix that. Let's go ahead and fix our power issue. We're gonna pop down a fusion power plant as well, just right over here, you guys, and that should give us a lot of electricity production. Oh, that's a huge problem right here. Let's go ahead and put down a couple of these bigger fire stations right over here, and we'll just probably put them down like just right over here. And we could put down police centers as well pretty soon once we have enough money for it. For now, that should work out. People are getting sick as well, so we might want to build some hospitals as well. Just basically a boatload of problems just hitting us all at once, you guys. And I probably should have dealt with this a little bit earlier, but you know, we'll try to correct those mistakes right now. Seems to have power issues, but that will sort itself out on its own in a while. And oh my lord, do we have dead people complaints? That's fine. We're just gonna upgrade these, or build pipes rather, not upgrade. We're just gonna construct some pipes so they can get some water, and hopefully you get sorted out pretty soon, because these are soon gonna turn to abandoned houses, and abandoned houses are uncool, guys. And we're experiencing another blackout. I have no idea why. Oh, it's 'cause it's not getting water. Let's go ahead and solve that. Is that better? There you go. It should fix that electricity problem. And how many hearses are being used? 10 out of 10. You know, hopefully they are able to get to these housing, because they are starting to rot. And hopefully, perhaps I should build another one. Or is it the traffic? I'm not too sure. I don't really detect a lot of traffic. Let's go check ahead. Let's go check, rather, on our charts. And as you can see, it is traffic, like right around this area. So we should probably deactivate some of the traffic lights. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead and slow that down. And junctions. And let's go ahead and remove some traffic lights over here. I'm just gonna switch these traffic lights off. There you go. That way traffic moves a bit smoother. This is starting to get backed up over here. We'll probably add some stop signs rather, in the near future, just to keep it realistic. Hopefully I do not forget. And we're just gonna turn these off, and hopefully that solves out our traffic backups over here, and hopefully they can sort out the dead people pretty soon, because it's starting to become a real issue. And perhaps something that could help us is if we add a hospital, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Although they have a clinic, a hospital would benefit them greatly, and I'm just gonna add a hospital right over here. I'm gonna add a hospital over there, and then I'm going to want to make a police station as well once I get the money. 60 grand. I'll probably leave that for the next episode. I just want to make sure that before I leave this episode off, everything is solved. And it seems like it's slowly getting solved, you guys. So I just want to demolish these abandoned houses, because they look pretty gross. here. Can I get that? Oh, I don't even know where it is. That disappeared on its own. So that's slowly sorting itself out, you guys. And yeah, everything should be running smoothly soon enough. That should fix itself. And yes, we do have some garbage complaints here, but that's fine. It's probably because of the traffic over here. I should probably make another backup road right over here, you guys. Just so this one doesn't get too backed up. But I will leave that for the next episode because this video might be getting too long. So we got a lot done in this episode. We were able to expand to the hillside over here, which is good. I think this looks quite nice. Probably off camera I'm gonna plant some trees here, or maybe expand this, or think of more ways to expand this. But for now, you guys, I think this is a good place to leave the episode. If you guys like this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe and join the colony, because it's growing. Just do it. Alright, you guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.